What is up, my fellow planeswalkers? It's Hermogenes, and welcome to another segment of Magic the Gathering lessons. Today is all about green, an overview and quick look at the color's identity and philosophy. So let's get into it. Green, the color of nature, the tree huggers and farmers of the Magic the Gathering universe. Green, unlike the other colors' focus on how to change the world for the better, green has accepted the belief system that the world is perfect as it is. Green tries to coexist with the ecosystem instead of trying to change it, regulate it, or take advantage of it. The natural order is a thing of beauty and has all the answers to life's problems. The key is learning to sit back and recognize what is right in front of you. Green favors a very simplistic way of living, being in harmony and communion with the natural world. This can lead to it being perceived as pacifistic, as it prefers to avoid conflict. Yet it is fierce when threatened and can be predatory and aggressive if its instincts dictate. And it may embrace change in the service of expanding nature and its cause. Green believes individuals are born with a purpose, imprinted in their DNA, and interconnected with the physical and spiritual worlds. As everyone is born with a unique role, a person's goal is to find out what it is and do what they are destined to do. White and red understand green's desire to protect nature better than other colors, being representative of its order and freedom respectively. So this forms the basis of their alliance with green. These are called Celestia and Gruul, respectively. On the other hand, in Green's view, Black's liberal use of death and of undeath is a violation of the cycle of life, a rejection of Black's role in the grand scheme, causing them to be enemies. Green regards technology as both a frequent threat to nature, and an often hubristic attempt to replace the natural order with an artificial one. Green therefore comes into conflict with blue, which seeks to actively reshape and improve the world by means of technology. These enemy colors are known as Golgari and Simic, respectively. Mechanics in green. Tall and wide. Green is the color of nature and growth. Green has access to several big creatures and efficiently costing ones. With green, you can either build tall or wide when it comes to creatures to play. Examples of such cards are Titan of Industry, Scoot Swarm, Hornet Queen, and Avenger of Zendikar. Pump. Green's philosophy of growth and strength both mean it can boost the power and toughness of its creatures, making them more effective in combat. These boosts can either be temporary, through instants and sorceries like Larger in Life and Vines of Fast Food, or permanents through enchantment and +1/+1 counters such as Roaring Earth and Avabrook Caretaker. Not shown here, but green also has creatures that can provide a temporary boost to another creature or gain a temporary boost when blocking. Mana ramp and fixing. Mana acceleration is key to green. Green having focus on growth, it has access to ways to speed up mana accumulation, from mana dorks such as Llanowar Elves and Noble Hierarch, to ramp spells like Kodamas Reach and Cultivate. Green has access to not only acceleration but to fixing as well. It has means to search or generate specific mana needed at any given time. Artifact and enchantment destruction. Green hates illusions and the artificial, seeing them as perversions of the natural world. Thus, green actively works to destroy such things, with enchantment board wipes like Back to Nature, to several single removal spells to get rid of either enchantment or artifact, examples being Nature's Claim, Wilt, and Frozen's Grip. Combat tricks. The tendency of green is to avoid conflict, thus they have several means to prevent it from happening. having access to uncounterable creatures like Carnage Tyrant, and cards with evasion such as Hexproof or Shroud, as seen in Sylvan Caryatid. Green protects itself from opponents. Though unique to green is removal that are quote-unquote anti-flying. And they also have access to reach, which are seen in Plummet and Giant Spider respectively. Though green wants to avoid conflict, if it needs to go on the offense, it has access to Trample, which is seen also in Carnage Tyrant, to get damage through and spells that make specific creatures fight each other. That's it for the segment on green. Hope you found it useful and that it adds to your knowledge regarding the world of Magic the Gathering. May it help you in understanding the game concept and further strengthen your core mechanics. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe to stay up to date with future Magic the Gathering videos.